Ever wondered why do people have superstitious beliefs? Hey there, wanderers! I'm sure you have seen people who avoid the number 13 or black cats because they believe that these can bring bad luck. Or perhaps you have seen people who use amulets like lucky shirts because they believe that those items can bring good luck. And whether we like it or not, these beliefs are superstitious.
And just so you know, a superstition is a belief that contradicts reason and provides a magical explanation to an event. And superstitious beliefs are pretty common in the US, where around 40% of people believe in ghosts, magic, and spiritual remedies. Also, in my home country, Mexico, some people have more trust in magic and luck than in science. There are even some TV shows that directly reinforce these beliefs.
But why are superstitious beliefs so popular? Well, to understand this, you first need to know that there are two ways of processing, well, everything you look and feel.
The first way is very quick and intuitive, and it usually responds efficiently to almost every problem you might have on a daily basis. This quick way of processing something is done by what psychologists call System 1, which here I will also call intuitive system. System 1 or intuitive system usually allows you to answer simple questions like what's your name, 2 plus 2, or what is Spider-Man's secret identity, or almost any everyday question that you are able to answer quickly and without spending too much effort.
But no one has a quick and intuitive answer for every question. There are some problems that require you to carefully think your answer.
When you're thinking carefully and slowly the answer to a question or problem, you're using System 2, which I will also call Rational System. Rational System or System 2 usually only starts to work when you have to consciously focus and slowly analyze and answer a question. Also, when System 1 is unable to find a simple answer, System 2 will start looking for an answer.
One simple example of System 2 processing is when you solve the multiplication 22 by 48. So let me see your System 2 processing by writing the answer to this multiplication in the comments below. And just so you know, System 2 or Rational System is usually a very slow and energy consuming system. For this reason, it is very hard to make System 2 start working. How do I know this? Well, past research has proven this, but also I'm pretty sure almost no one did the multiplication that I mentioned before.
But what does this System 1 and System 2 have to do with superstitious beliefs? Well, one common explanation is that a superstitious belief usually arises when your System 1 or intuitive system provides a simple explanation for an event, and your rational but very slow System 2 doesn't process the information carefully enough. Or perhaps you think that the information is not worth correcting. In other words, some people will believe that walking under a ladder will bring bad luck because that's what they have been taught, and they haven't processed the information carefully enough or think it's not worth processing again. So if a superstitious person walks under a ladder and then something bad happens, like for example arriving late at work, his or her System 1 will associate walking under a ladder with arriving late at work and with any other detrimental events that might occur. And this is where the Rational System 2 could correct the superstitious belief created by System 1. But System 2 will not try to improve the explanation because the intuitive System 1 has already found a working explanation for the unlucky event. So superstitions are bad explanations made by the intuitive system which the rational system doesn't try to correct because there is no obvious mistake. Now, perhaps it's worth mentioning that superstitious beliefs are very common and they do not point out to any problem with the individual.
Now, there are some weird superstitious beliefs. For example, some people believe that walking into a room with your left foot first will bring bad luck. Other people believe that walking backwards brings bad luck. And finally, some people believe that looking a person in a certain way can bring bad luck. So that's a lot of bad luck for things that most of us have done.
And just so you know, superstitious beliefs appear more easily when people are overwhelmed or have a big cognitive load. Also, persons with a scientific formation have less superstitious beliefs.
This is in part because scientists are taught to rationalize and think carefully. So, by that logic, scientists should not have any superstitious beliefs, right? Well, it is possible to be aware that a superstitious belief is a magical belief, but still believe in it, and I will release a video on August 20 explaining how is this possible. But for now, tell me, what is the weirdest superstition that you have ever heard? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, and thanks for the view.